Hey, how are you?
G'day.
Hi, Louise.
Welcome everyone to the live stream.
I'm going to side panel.
Hey, Mortenogro. G'day, Louise. Thanks for racing in. We got fresh couples ready to go.
Glad that you could join us. Just making sure that everything is all set.
I've got to make an effort today not to bump the table or bounce my legs. My eyes are cracking up.
Already?
Yeah, already. Could we open that window maybe?
Yeah. Hey, Elijah. Hey, Southern Mama.
G'day. Yeah, it's been so windy here the last few days. I've been getting heaps of dust and stuff in my eyes outside.
It was blowing a gale. Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Deb.
Yeah, the winds were shocking. There was actually a fire about half an hour away from here yesterday, and yeah, it was terrible. Hey, Deep in the Woods.
It's just going to have to forgive me while my eyes crack up for a while.
Yeah, I've got a tissue. Yeah, because there's been lots of dust in the air, our eyes are a little bit watery. Hey, Dorothy.
I was doing those garden beds the other day too, and all the mulch stuff. I got a fair bit of crap in my eyes.
Yeah, so the weather's been terrible here. Today it's nice actually. Like the last 2 days, I thought the house was going to get blown away. It'd been that windy.
And it's on the cards here because there's a really old farmhouse and it's pretty rickety, and lay in bed listening to the wind and you wonder if the roof's going to go.
Yeah.
How you been, Deb? I only just caught you the other night on your live stream, but it was like nearly 3 a.m. here, so I was just about to go to bed.
Yeah, I miss a lot of the live streams because I'm normally in bed.
Yeah. There's not really many on of a night time for us though.
Mm. Yeah, so we're just having a quiet Friday afternoon.
I took our second eldest into work earlier. He's staying with us for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Hope you get over it quick, Deb.
Hey, Greg. We're going really well, thanks.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Greg. Thanks for popping in.
We're using my computer, so this is the first time we're using my computer to stream, so
Hopefully
I'm not
it makes a little bit of difference. We usually use mine, which is just right beside it.
Yeah.
But the picture's not usually that great, and the audio is not as good, so we'll see how Collette's goes.
Yeah. It's nearly 2 p.m. here.
Yep, Friday afternoon for us.
Yeah. Let us know if the picture's all right and the volume's okay.
We send out our giveaways this week for the 500 sub giveaway. Posted off a couple of little packages to America. So Rockin' News and Simply Sandy.
Yeah. Hey, Tracy.
Should be getting their packages in about a week with the Simple Joys cups and a Vegemite.
Thanks, Kimberly. Yeah, because Grant's computer's older, so I thought maybe we'd get a little bit better picture quality on mine.
I get the hand-me-down computers. Same with phones.
Yeah.
I get the old mobiles because I never use them. I don't even like carrying them on me, to be honest.
He's uncontactable if he's out and about.
Phone rings, it's usually only people wanting something.
Yeah, me.
We're together about 20 hours out of every day anyway.
She said, oh, you're so cute, Collette, and oh, you too, Grant. No worries, Kimberly.
Hey, Faith, welcome in.
Oh, that was Faith Loving Grandbabies. He said, is that Faith Loving Grandbabies in the last Impairment Rick's live stream? I said, I don't know.
She said, no, that's Faith D.
No worries.
You behave yourself in the comments too, Tracy, or we'll have to sort you out.
Mate, where?
What, just over a week ago, we did a like a raffle, a 500 sub giveaway, and we sent away a couple of packages. And each package, we put a little jar of Vegemite in it.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Candy. Welcome.
So we sent a couple of little Vegemites along with coffee cups and key rings and a few other things early in the week, Matthew. They'll take about a week to get to America at least.
Dorothy says she thinks it's a little better. She can definitely see us clearer. That's good.
Awesome. That's good.
Yeah. Good evening from the USA.
It's good if you're watching Collette, not so good if you're watching me.
Hey, Dorothy. Matthew Drake is saying
Dorothy.
hello. Hey, Rockin' News. Welcome.
Hey, Rockin' News. We were just talking about you. I was just telling everyone we sent away packages earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Rockin' News that just came in is one of the winners from the 500 sub giveaway.
I just wish it wasn't so dear to post stuff away. Otherwise, we'd do more and more giveaways. But it works out so dear.
We love giving stuff away, and it'd be so much easier if we didn't have to pay postage. Just the postage on each package, that's each one, was
$33.
$33. So just for a couple of packages was nearly $70.
Yeah, it was crazy. And
that's just to post them. That's nothing else. That's just the postage.
Yeah, it's like I wish it just wasn't so dear and would do it more often because we got merchandise that's coming and yeah. Yes, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Actually, Collette put in the description, if you like the live stream, give us a thumbs up. And I started laughing straight away. I thought of Rick and his thumb.
No, it's all right, Rockin' News.
Yeah, I know, Tracy, but it's good fun. I like sending stuff away. We've done it with a few people this year, sent stuff away.
And it's a way of giving back too, because a lot of people show us support, and it's a way of us to give back to the supporters. So I've just ordered some stickers and that sort of thing, and I'm going to order a few other little things that I can just slip into an envelope. But a few things at the post office, she said, oh, no, you can't do that. It's not a document. But I think I'll just grab envelopes and put them in myself so she can't see it. So she'll get me.
You tried Marmite too, Matthew Drake. Are you in America or are you in...
He's in the USA.
Okay.
I like Promite and cheese is nice
Promite
too.
Here too.
I think you just
it's very similar.
Hand bricks. He said your accents are everything.
You like our accents? Collette doesn't like our accents.
No.
It usually must sound rough.
I think we sound a little bit rough. Oh, I just got it so perfect.
I just wanted it up a touch.
Yes, it is, Dorothy. Most packages we send off, the last 4 packages we've sent off, it's been over $30
each. Yeah. We don't work either, so that's a big ask for us.
Steve said, hey, Grant Collette, you're all watering down the poo lately. Poo today.
Down the poo?
Yeah, he said poo.
Yeah, I've got to plant. I bought seedlings, but I haven't planted them yet. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I did a video earlier in the week. I made garden beds to do a couple of little vegetable gardens. And I've got it all prepped. I put manure and about 3 different sorts of poo, everything except human poo, in the little vegetable patch ready to go. I just got to plant the seedlings now.
I was going to do this too, but Pam didn't come in. I was going to show her something.
Oh, wait, she might come in.
Okay, I'll wait. Yeah.
You love Australian accents.
It's like you attempted to water outside yesterday, but it was pointless because the wind was just too bad. Yeah. Poo plants. Everything.
Poo plants.
Everything grows better in poo.
Yeah. The rougher the better. All right. I'll get it real rough for you, Kimberly. Rough as guts, mate. Any tougher, she'd rust. Slap some Vegemite on it and throw it in the kid's mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I didn't see you slip in the back door.
Yeah. I said hello to him before. See, you know when he has said something that I go, you can't say that. We have.
Oh, she's always telling me, you got to watch what you say if we go live stream.
Yeah, well, once it's done, I can't edit it. That's like the only way you can get rid of it is by taking it down. But people keep receipts.
Wouldn't take it down anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we eat dinner about between 5:30 and 6 of an evening.
Well,
so I
a little
think
bit later now, coming into the warmer months.
So 4 hours time from now, Faith.
Mike thinks we've got kangaroos in trees here, don't you, Bleached? I think he also thinks we ride kangaroos to the shop.
It'd be cheaper on fuel.
Everyone knows that's silly. We ride wombats. A burger is better with Vegemite and cheese. Vegemite cheeseburger. Vegemite is good on grilled sangers. Like if you do a bit of toast, put some Vegemite on it and then cheese on top and then bung it in the griller. Put it underneath the griller for 5 minutes till you melt the cheese. Tastes really good like that.
That's like today is the last day of our kids' school they go on spring vacation.
Oh, they're on holidays
Hi, Shannon.
now.
Yeah. So today is their last day for 2 weeks. It's like you were speaking to Lily Blessed and they have they don't have it like ours, do they?
No, they start school in the middle of the year.
Yeah. It's like
they have summer vacation and then they start school.
Yeah, there's 4 semesters in our school.
Hey Shannon.
Kids school year.
There's a seat for you up the front, mate.
So they have summer vacation, then Easter holidays.
Yeah, we don't call it summer vacation. It's what?
Summer holiday was just...
We're all going on a summer holiday. No more worries for a week or two.
2 weeks for spring break. And then I'm just saying it so they understand
We're going where the sun shines brightly.
And then they
get going where the sea is blue.
For winter.
We're all going on a summer holiday.
Yeah, 2 weeks for winter. So all up, they get about the whole year. They get...
Easter holidays.
Yeah.
Christmas holidays. June holidays.
Christmas holidays are 8 weeks. You're terrible today. Yes.
I just realised I forgot to glue my teeth in. Don't get scared if a set of top teeth come flying towards the screen at you.
Hey, John.
Hey, John Jacobs.
No. Night, John Michaels.
Good night, JM. Thanks for popping in. One of the calendars.
Yeah.
Yeah, the school holidays.
Appreciate you dropping in, John.
Well, I find it really weird that American school year doesn't follow a calendar year. Because our school year starts in January.
Yeah.
And
January.
Ends in December.
Yeah. It starts on the 27th of January and ends roughly about the 11th of December.
So that's a normal school year for us, is just like start and finish of the year.
But they get 2 lots of holidays in the middle.
I thought they got holidays at the end of each term.
Yeah, 3.
Each semester.
Well, Christmas is 1 holiday, so they get 3.
Yeah. But Christmas is summer for us too, remember? So that's like a summer vacation.
Night, Shannon. He's off. He's got a bad internet connection.
Oh, that sucks, Shannon. Thanks anyway for calling in. Hopefully we'll see you a bit better next time.
Rocking News, her girls' school districts only goes for 4 days a week, but longer days.
Oh.
No, I haven't. You haven't seen Midnight Oil live, have you?
No.
No. Hi, Cheryl.
Who asked that?
John.
John Jacobs, you like Midnight Oil, mate? They were so big here through the 80s mainly. And he's been a politician, Peter Garrett, the lead singer out of Midnight Oil, Peter Garrett. He became a politician for the Labor Party, and he's been a politician for the last probably 10 years, but I think he's rejoined the band. They're doing a tour again. I'm sure I heard somewhere the other day they're doing a tour.
Shannon's not going just yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but John Jacobs, he was much better. Like when he was singing, he did political songs, but when he became a politician, he wasn't anywhere near as good.
Yeah, my dad used to love Midnight Oil.
Yeah.
Hey, Little Wayne.
Yeah, they were pretty big in the late 80s. How can you sleep while the beds are burning? U.S. forces come to there.
You got to do the dance. I know, way, Jack. Was he a singing politician? No, he didn't get into politics until afterwards.
Yeah, Midnight Oil used to do a lot of political-based songs and that sort of thing, and they used to travel out west to a lot of the Aboriginal communities, and they did a few of their songs around the mining industry. So when he crossed over to politics, I thought it was going to be a good match, but didn't really hear much from him, mate.
No.
I think he got more of a message across as a singer than he did as a politician.
Yeah, John Jacobs just said, I like them because of their environmental stance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what set him apart.
The blue sky mine.
Thank you. He does,
on the table tonight.
he does all the work with the fish. They're his babies, the fish. So he does all the tank cleans and all the feeding.
Yeah, I keep bringing home fish and tanks, so it's up to me to look after them all. I don't even ask the boys to help with the fish tanks, really, because they just shake their head when I bring home another tank. So,
pardon me. Rocky News asks, can I ask you guys, what is your gun rights like? Very strict. Yeah, we're okay. We're doing okay.
If you ask people into shooting and people who have got guns, I'd probably tell you it's too strict. If you ask the average person, they'd say the gun laws here are awesome because they just don't have the incidents like you do in America with all the shootings. And me, I tend to think they're pretty spot on, really, because you can still have guns. It's just you've got to go through and jump all through the hoops and meet all the requirements and everything to have your license. I
think it was back in the late 80s, no, early 90s, wasn't it? Martin Bryant.
Martin Bryant, yeah.
Yeah, he changed the way of our gun laws over here.
Well, that was, I think that might even still be the largest in the world for one-man shootings. The Port Arthur massacre in Tasmania, he had massive amounts of rifles and automatic weapons and bags full of ammunition, and he just went on a big killing rampage through a small town in Tasmania. And after that, the Prime Minister at the time, John Howard, changed heaps of the gun laws and tightened everything right up. And the thing is, they enforce it here. So with their gun laws, they actually really go out of their way to enforce it. And they had big amnesties across the country where people got to hand in their guns and not get charged for them if they were illegal and that sort of stuff. So it really turned around from then. And since then, we just haven't had the big massacres. So there's a lot of restrictions on even people that have guns. They're not allowed to have certain automatic weapons and basically weapons that were made for war anyway, not for hunting.
And we do get a winter, Faith, but not a severe winter. It doesn't snow in our state. We're in the state of Queensland, so we don't get a really cold winter. We only used our fireplace probably about, what, 4 times out of this whole winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our temperatures only get down to about -1 if we're lucky. That's
but that's -1 Celsius.
Yeah, that's
well. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit.
I don't know, but
so anyone who gets real winter, like proper snow and really proper winters, they would just laugh at our winter and say it's nothing.
And our days of winter are probably about in between 60 and 70 Fahrenheit.
What are you letting crawl on you, Kimberly?
Spiders. They're tarantulas.
Yeah, I'd let them crawl on me. Well, I even move spiders around here, just little ones. The big ones run away too quick, but if I have to save one from the pool, sometimes we set up a little kids pool in the back through summer, and if there's a spider on the water in there, I'll just grab it with my hand and move it out.
What state is Diggers Rest in? I've never asked my friend where she lives in Oz Territory State. Wouldn't that be Canberra?
Diggers Rest?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Might be the capital.
Looks like I'm missing heaps of questions. John Jacobs asked something about tanks.
I already answered.
Okay.
I did because you were speaking, so I just texted it.
Did you tell him they were 5,000 gallon tanks?
No.
Yeah, so they're decent sized tanks. Or is it 5,000 litres? I wish America would hurry up and change to imperial. I hate trying to convert everything.
Faith is in upstate New York, so they get a lot of snow.
Thanks for that. Deep in the Woods is -1 Celsius, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Cool.
Well, he knows as she's near Melbourne. I saw a huntsman in the bathroom this morning when I was cleaning the bathroom. A huntsman spider.
Diggers Rest sounds more like a monument.
Yeah, I think it might be Canberra.
A digger here means a soldier, especially like from Gallipoli and the older wars. They referred to the soldiers that were in the trenches as diggers. And that's stuck in Australian slang for ages. Even just when you meet someone on the corner, if it's an old bloke, you go, "How you going, digger?"
Oh, they say it's in Queensland. Diggers Rest, Queensland.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Diggers Rest is in our state. But it could be an hour and a half away and we wouldn't know where it is here because our state is just massive.
It's up near Beerwah. So that's not that far away.
Diggers Rest.
Yeah.
Beerwah, that's up. Beerwah is very close to where Australian Zoo is.
Up Steve Irwin's way.
Steve Irwin.
We might have to take a drive out there and when we go out to Australia Zoo and take some footage of it for you. Who asked that? Sorry.
There's some
Matthew.
There's some nice land out there. It's really nice driving out towards Australia Zoo. Just to give you an idea too, the state we live in, Queensland, it's 4 times the size of Texas. So Texas is a really small state for us. Yeah, we're not the biggest state in Australia either. Western Australia is. Right up the tip. So we're sort of down the bottom of Queensland, closer to New South Wales. And then right up the top, you've got Cairns, Townsville, goes all the way down the Great Barrier Reef. And we only got, what, 7 states?
Mm-hmm. Deepest, closest pet that he's had to tarantulas is turtles and hermit crabs.
Yeah, well, the hermit crabs are very close to spiders. Most crabs are.
Yeah, we did hermit crabs for a little while.
Yeah, before we even had kids, we had a tank of hermit crabs. Used to love setting up the tank so they could climb the little bonsais look like big trees, and they could climb the bonsais, and then had a pool of water in the tank and a beach, and it was really cool setting up. I've always liked setting up tanks. No,
so the mother, I keep on saying mama. No, we've never been to USA. I don't know. Every time I say mama, I say mother. Yeah, no, southern mother. We've never been to the USA. Sorry. I'll just say southern instead of doing the last bit. Daddy long legs. We get a lot here.
So many here. Our house is full of them, Kimberly. Because
we're in the middle of cow paddocks, there's lots of them. And I leave them up because actually they get all the mosquitoes. So we don't have, I'll have to take some footage of the mosquitoes.
We get heaps of them around the outside lights and that sort of thing too. We get spiders everywhere here. But the chickens that we have free range and around the yard, they keep the spiders down around underneath the house and around the outside of the house. And then we've got little swallows and tiny birds come in and pick off the spiders off the veranda as well.
What about AC/DC drummer Phil Rudd? Changes, cases and charges. We don't hear anything in the States in the news anymore. Sorry for all the music questions.
No, that's all right. We don't really watch any news ourselves. No. Between the animals, the kids and YouTube, we're flat out watching any TV.
Yeah.
We've been putting a lot of time into YouTube this year
and
trying to get the channel up and running and doing videos and trying to learn stuff and get better at it.
So we do the YouTube, and I run community groups for our local area also. So I do updates for things coming up in the area, and we run buy sell swap groups also. We run 2 of them. So there's lots of little things that we do also behind the scenes.
So yeah, we've got a fair bit to do on the computer. Those buy sell swap groups, we started them about 2 years ago?
I haven't been going on nearly 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it doesn't feel that long, but we've got a couple of thousand members on that.
Our personal one has got nearly 3,000.
Yeah. So there's a bit to do in that, tidying up posts and sort of we're the only moderators in it.
Yeah. Yeah, so with the local community group around here, I keep them up to date with accidents or fires or...
Colette's really handy on the computer.
Stuff that is going on within the township or within the shire. You'd call it the shire.
Yeah, Colette's really good on the computer, and it's a pretty small town and a lot of older people in it. Yeah. So a lot of people around here don't have much of a clue. It's like no one around here watches our YouTube or anything.
Shannon and Kimberly are coming to Australia. They're going to catch a plane and we'll fire up the Barbie.
Come together. Keep each other company on the long flight. When you get here, I'll throw a snag on the Barbie. That's what we really throw on the Barbie too, not shrimps.
Sausages.
Yeah.
A snag. Maybe you can start a GoFundMe. Bored Americans want to visit Queensland. Please don't.
Go on, start her up. I'll be the first. I'll give you $5 in it. I'll kick it off.
Oh,
I don't know about me being handsome. Colette's pretty hot though.
No.
Oh, I think I was a lot more handsome maybe 10 years ago. I sort of feel like I'm on the downhill track now, mate.
John Jacob's never been to Oz, but he's been to Asia. I spent 2.5 years in Malaysia, but I was young, very young.
But she had to come back because she had a date with Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Had a horny young fellow to meet in Brassel.
Yep.
I don't know. I was just looking on the camera before. Looks like I'm starting to get another chin.
Oh, I've got mine. I need one of those things that Rainbow
like Rainbow had on, a wattle grabber.
But I wear it all the time and try and just hide my hair under it. So it just hides my face. He's been to Thailand. Yeah.
In Malaysia.
Yeah, my mum and my auntie used to visit Thailand also.
There's a couple of places we want to go if we ever get a bit of money. I'd like to go for a cruise up to somewhere near the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah.
Because that's in our state, but it's so far away, we've never been. And also, I'd love to take Collette to see snow one day, because we don't get snow here. We get snow down south.
Yeah, I want to see the snow. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
I'll go by drone.
You wouldn't want me flying the drone. You'll get stuck in a tree.
And you'll have to shoot arrows at you to get it down.
I still haven't patched up that drone properly yet. The motor's still working, but one of the arms is snapped. I've got to glue it up and try and fix it.
Great Barrier Reef is what John Jacobs would like to see.
Yeah, for sure. They reckon the way it's going, Great Barrier Reef won't be around in another, 20 years?
Something like that.
Unreal. All the coral bleaching, and because the ocean's temperature is rising, only has to rise a couple of degrees and it kills the coral.
Yeah, there's a few little places outside of Australia that I'd like to see, but I really would like to see some more of Australia before we travel. And we won't be able to travel until the kids are all grown up anyway.
Oh, there's so much to see here in Australia.
Hurry back, Matthew.
It's like, if we could afford it, I don't think we could warrant going to travel overseas when we haven't even seen Ayers Rock.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. I don't know, most of you might be familiar with Ayers Rock in the centre of Australia, the big red rock, Uluru. Changes colour with the different lights of the sun on it.
Little Wayne says he has pics of that UFO he saw.
Awesome.
No, we haven't been to Ayers Rock.
And have you recovered from the beating your wife gave you after hitting her with a boomerang, Wayne?
Got a dog.
No, never been.
No,
Little Wayne.
come on then, hurry up.
Hey, Lily. That's what I mean. There's just so many natural wonders around the place to see. Even just in our state, you could spend your life in a state and not see everything, let alone all of Australia.
I was actually surprised how well Faron did with the camera. That was his first time taking the camera.
We're going to have to give him the camera more often.
Yeah.
Since we bought that other camera, the one we call Mr. Muffman with all the colourful muff on it, Colette's a little bit more happier to let that get used by the kids now. So they might actually be able to do a couple of vlogs for us.
Night, Twister.
See you, Twister.
We didn't actually go and stand out the front of a Sydney Opera House, but we could see it from a ferry when we went to Sydney.
Yeah, I don't think much of Sydney though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the bridge in the Opera House and all that's, it's pretty cool and good architectural design, but I'd much rather see a natural wonder than a man-made one.
Yeah, Fisher is a little bit more shy, and he's going through that, like he's 13, so he's going through that teenager, and yeah, he's a little bit more shyer.
And they've told their friends about our channel too, so they also, if they don't feel like hopping on, we don't push it, because they've got friends that can watch them as well, so they get to choose if and when they hop on a video.
And the Red Rocks looks awesome.
Yeah, there's other sites out there too, the Devil's Marbles and the Brolgas. There's some really nice rock formations in the centre of Australia. I'd like to see the Grand Canyon if I went to America. That's the sort of things I'd be looking at. Niagara Falls, Grand Canyon. I'd want to see
natural wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's why we really live out in the country too, because you can go down into the city, and we call what we call the city is the concrete jungle. Would rather be out with nature. In his Cadillac. If you come to the USA, I'll give you a tour of my Cadillac. Cadillac.
Caddy.
Texas oil fields. Oh, we were. It was Better Call Saul. We saw the Texas oil fields, and there was that other scary movie that we saw that time. I'm terrible with movies.
It would have either been No Country for Old Men or
it was.
There Will Be Blood.
I think it might be. It might have been There Will Be Blood. Faron and Fisher, yes. Fisher is Fisher Trinity, and Faron is Faron Cassidy. Yeah,
we didn't know what was on that camera until we got home and put it up on the computer. So yeah, we were both really happy to hear him talking, and it was good to see him on the camera with just by himself, seeing how they acted. Yeah, well, we really liked. Oh God, I had a mind blank. Where did Better Call Saul start from?
Breaking Bad.
Yes. Yeah, we liked it so much that I forgot the name of it.
I own the series.
The whole series. Yeah, so we liked that. So we've definitely been watching Better Call Saul.
Yeah. And the new one that I've started watching that just started back up last week is Outlander. I absolutely love Outlander. What are you watching with the boys? Rick and Morty? Is that
the boys took me into watching Rick and Morty, the adult cartoon.
Yeah, I've watched it 3 times too, Dorothy. I love it. Yeah. Like the first time you watched it through and you thought, and then second time I watched it through, you can see you pick up more bits and pieces, and on the third time you watch it through, you definitely pick up the bits and pieces that you missed. Science, bitches.
Science, bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Grant watches Rick and Morty with 2 older boys.
Pretty full on, some of it, eh?
Yeah, I won't let the younger ones watch it. Watch Uncle Grandpa. What's it about, little Wayne?
Yeah, what's that one?
I don't watch, well, I do, but they don't get to watch a lot of, they don't get to watch a lot of Simpsons either. Or South Park, never. The kids have never watched South Park.
Our first 2, and then probably less with the third, and even less again with the last one. We were pretty strict to start with. Just never let them watch a lot of that stuff until they got older.
It's a messed up cartoon. Yeah. Also, like the educational programs that are on for young kids in the morning, I never let my kids watch Teletubbies or anything like that. There's a channel called Nomadic A guy lives in RV and he does a set of Breaking Bad filming locations. Shannon likes the Family Guy.
I have watched Family Guy.
Southern watches King of the Hill every night. Back with a cuppa. Welcome back.
Been ages since I've watched any King of the Hill. Welcome back, Matthew.
I watch Saturday Night Live with Jimmy Fallon on my YouTube, but I only really like the Pictionary he does. I like the games he does. I don't really like anything else other than the games.
Yeah, but that's Jimmy Fallon's talk show. That's not SNL.
She was meaning Jimmy Fallon.
No.
She said she went to school with Jimmy Fallon.
Did Jimmy used to have something to do with Saturday Night Live? Because that's not his talk show.
Well, I watch Jimmy Fallon on YouTube. Yeah, the older cartoons are better.
We piss ourselves laughing at Jimmy Fallon when he's doing the games because he's just so competitive.
Jimmy Fallon started on SNL.
Oh, how about that?
I wasn't debating.
Yeah, but no, we don't get Saturday Night Live.
No.
We get Jimmy Fallon, but we can get anything on the computer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was never shown on TV. The only thing they used to show on commercial TV here when I was growing up was David Letterman.
Little Wayne asked when you guys want me to join the panel. You can join now if you like.
Ask the boss. I don't know
I'll
how
just
to do
have
it.
to go to your YouTube channel and send you a link if you want.
Yeah, I thought so, Dorothy, that he started on SNL, but I wasn't sure.
Can I just invite you from here, I wonder?
I don't know.
Hang on, bring that back up. Let me try this, Little Wayne. If it doesn't work this way, I'll have to send you a message. Okay, add name. I think that's it. If not, we're going to end up with a stranger in here. If that's not you, stranger, so we'll just wait and see.
Yeah, Matthew, I don't know about Colbert either. Seems just a little bit too political for me.
I don't know where that goes, Little Wayne, so we'll just wait and see. If it doesn't go through, I can just send a link.
Jimmy Fallon's probably the only one I've really... Are we still getting screened?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got other stuff up on our screen here at the moment.
You're right.
Yeah, the only late show I really got into watching is Jimmy Fallon. I don't think much of the others. Who's the redhead guy? Conan O'Brien. There's the one that's got sort of like a robot.
The dark-haired guy.
He talks with an accent. I mean, it's not...
He was in a movie recently.
It's not an American accent, and he's got... You know how they normally have a guy that sort of they bounce off and that talks with them? Instead of a guy like that, you know how Jimmy's got the guy in glasses?
Yeah.
Instead of a guy like that, he's got a robot. If I heard it, I'd know it. Gus would know it.
Not sure. Did that work, Little Wayne?
You know who I'm talking about? The other late night talk show host?
They bullied Jimmy as a kid. How old are our children? Our eldest is 22. Our next one down is 18, and then 13 and 11.
Really, Kimberly? That's a bit on the nose, eh? I don't blame you. Tosh.0, he did... I think I might have watched Tosh.01 or 2. It was the show where he showed online stuff, showed clippets. I'm going for a minute.
He's gone to ask the eldest. Little Wayne, did you pick that up at all? Because I sent it through.
Right now, but in 5 minutes or whatever.
Hey, Pam.
Jimmy Stewart.
Pam's in the house.
Pam is in the house.
Can I do that thing now before she disappears?
Yeah.
I have to do this. I'm doing a few things at once here. Okay.
Colette's been busting to show you something, Pam.
Have you got ears on, Pam? I'll just wait until she says if she can hear or not.
This shirt's dirty. It feels all saggy and baggy.
Yes, she can hear. Okay, let's see if you can hear this. I should turn my volume up, hey?
Have to turn it on first. I did turn it right up.
Finally got him for you. Effort getting him.
Does everyone know what that is that we just played? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she's been working on deep in the woods. A couple of days ago, she submitted it to be a ringtone. Just got to wait for it to get approval, and then it'll be up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for approval through iTunes. Yeah. So I did that nearly 3 days ago. Yeah,
how do you know, Shannon? You've been listening.
That was the male peacock here. Yeah. So it took some work getting him to sing out, but he's starting to do it a lot more now.
Spring is the season to be singing, apparently.
Yeah. Now, did you get the name that you were after?
I asked Gus and he couldn't remember, and as I was walking back here, I remembered it. Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
A horny bird, that's it.
A horny bird.
Hopefully, if all goes well, that'll be our first ringtone we've ever made. That'll be about a week away.
Yeah. And it's addictive. I can't wait to make my next one.
Hey, somebody bought 2 cups too. We don't know who.
Yeah.
But we got a notification the other day that we've had our very first sale of merchandise. Somebody bought 2 cups.
Got an itchy eyeball. Every year he sheds them, normally around February, and then they start coming back probably around June, I think. When he starts to shed them, the kids go around and pick them all up, and I end up with a big bunch on my veranda, on my porch.
Yeah, they're loud, eh? And I knew someone was around earlier today. He was calling out for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I went out and checked, and the landlord was up the paddock, up the back of the field doing something. So he lets you know.
Yeah.
And of a night time, he perches way up high in an ironbark down towards the front of the field. So anytime there's cars come in the driveway, he gives off a call too. So they're really good warning system.
And he's heavy when he lands on the roof. You can hear him go with a big thunder. I couldn't say it. Put me teeth
with
back
a big
in.
club. Geez, that bird can shit.
Oh, we were at McDonald's yesterday. We took Grant's mum shopping yesterday, and we called into McDonald's, and I went to bite into this burger, and my teeth got stuck into it.
Taking a burger away with the teeth in them.
It was so funny. Sorry. People with teeth wouldn't understand that, but people with dentures would understand that. I had my teeth stuck in the burger.
$7 for a job, Heather.
Wow. I said that. You could sell them.
If we get them as soon as he drops them, they're still really nice. But
Yeah.
if they're kicking around outside for a couple of days, they get tatted up really quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, just off the one bird, you get a couple of dozen feathers.
I know. I ended up having to spit them out.
Yeah, they are, Pam.
Oh, dear.
So I said something before and my teeth rattled, and then I realised I haven't glued them in today. I normally glue them in for a live feed just in case. Hey, we got our first Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's coming in Brisbane.
Opening up in Brisbane. I don't think it's open yet. It's about to.
Yeah.
But that'll be the very first Taco Bell here.
We'll have to take a drive down to Brisbane and
I reckon they're going to be busy.
Try it.
Everyone wanting to try out what a Taco Bell's like.
Okay. Taco Bells do like your tacos.
Mexican food.
Yeah, they do your tacos and your beans and
enchiladas, nachos. Taco Bell would do all the Mexican food, wouldn't they? Enchiladas and burritos, nachos.
Do you find that you can eat a lot better without your teeth, Pam? I can't eat properly with my teeth in.
Oh, it's way too far for us to get addicted, Pam. Like a each way. So 3 hours driving if we want Taco Bell.
Weren't the feathers used as writing instruments before pens? I know quills were not.
A quill is a
feather. But they were owls and hawks and.
Yeah, funnily enough, the feathers came off birds.
Okay, but I've never seen a peacock quill as a.
I've never seen a peak feather.
Yes, I know. I don't know why that is, because your flavors are on your tongue. Your taste buds are on your tongue. But yeah, I find it a lot better.
I think they just dipped the feather in ink, didn't they? The feather quill didn't actually hold ink in its quill.
I don't know.
Because they're hollow.
They could cap it, stick a little.
That's how they made ballpoints, eh? But and then from feathers they went to nibs, like the metal ones.
Yeah. Taco Bell has like 9 ingredients in all the dishes. It'd be like a chook pea, Shannon.
A peacock pea?
Yeah.
Yeah, all out the one hole, mate.
Yeah.
What do they call it? A cloacal?
It's fake Mexican feed.
Poo, wee, eggs, sexual organs. One hole does all.
Yeah, I'm interested to try it.
Hey, you know how I said I did a quick vlog this morning with the camera? I got me collecting a couple of eggs out the thing too. So a video I'll put up in the next couple of days will have me collecting some eggs off the chicken. I'll put a vacuum on its bum and suck the eggs out. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I hear someone from the States talking about Taco Bell, I usually refer to it in the same sentence as getting the shits or a ring of fire.
You'd be able to pick your toppings. The pizza taco.
Pizza taco.
I'm excited. I can't wait to try it.
We used to have meat pies called pizza flavour and taco flavoured pies.
Taco flavour pie, yum.
I don't think they have meat pies in America, do they? Little meat pies like we do.
Savoury. Yeah, I think they would.
You got a cup?
No, we'd love a cup.
Mine needs a bit of a wipe down.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Room service. Thank you, Gus.
Thanks, mate.
Be sure to use the sauce.
Yeah, what would they call them? Mince pies or meat pies? It's what you call ground beef, we call mince. So it's ground beef inside a pastry pie, and they're just like about that round. So you can hold them in one hand. We've got a nice real crispy pastry, and we get all sorts of meat pies here.
Maybe it was just YouTube having a glitch, Mark. He said he tried to watch the garden video and it wouldn't play. It said corrupt.
Oh.
Never seen that before.
It was probably from when I twerked on it. Upset the whole system.
Finger pies, right?
No, we don't put fingers in them.
Okay. Like your pumpkin pie, but it's only smaller.
How do you know what their pumpkin pie is?
Oh, you've seen videos.
Their pumpkin pies are big.
Yeah, no, but I was going to say it's smaller. It's like similar pastry.
But their pumpkin pies are desserts.
Okay.
It's, yeah, what you call a pot pie, I think. England, all sorts of meat pies. Yeah, the pies from England would be like ours.
Must be getting the UK version mixed with Australia.
Has anyone watched the Johnny Depp movie?
Someone mentioned it
Where is
before,
the Barber?
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd.
Dorothy said Sweeney Todd has meat pies.
Yeah, like that.
Krispy Kremes, yes, you can only get them at certain shops here, though.
Mainly certain gas stations like the 7-Elevens.
And they're nice, but they're expensive.
So they're way too expensive here. But not everyone has them. And they've only really become popular in Australia in the last 5 to 10 years. But they're so light. Our donuts are real thick and doughy. And Krispy Kremes are just the weight, are they? They're roughy.
The person who had us watch that video got our video mantra. That guy that kept on saying, can you watch this? Can you rate that? That guy.
You're kidding.
That's very rude of him.
Copyright from what?
Oh, because
she showed the clip. What? That's what he wanted us to do. That's crazy. So some people are bloody weirdos, aren't they? They've got nothing better to do than cause problems.
to do that and then got you for copyright. Can you remember his name? Make sure you keep hold of his name. Yeah, the music video.
Oh, look how nice you look.
My eyes look really blue, don't they? It's like eyes. There's a code room 4.
Aaron was the one that kept asking to try and get 100 subs. He wanted Pam and Rick to help get him 100 subs, but he only had 8 and 2 videos.
I can't remember that other guy's name.
I don't know. I haven't got the patience for some people sometimes. I do really well. I have to pretend I haven't got a wrench most of the time.
I'm sitting here fidgeting.
Yeah, you have to talk because I'm not talking.
I know you're not talking.
It's all you, baby.
I'm scratching my eyebrow.
Well, that'll
give somebody something to talk about.
Did you see the way Collette scratched her eye today? That was unreal.
Look, in slow motion.
Yeah. Do some ASMR eye scratching.
Have you watched that ASMR?
We don't get it. I don't understand.
What's the deal with ASMR?
And what I get even less is how many people watch it.
There's a huge following for it. Yeah.
Eye scratching. Pretty impressive, eh?
Yeah. It's like when
we'll have to retitle this live stream, eye scratching.
ASMR. I've googled it a couple of times. What is it? What's the A stand for? You're better at remembering than me.
Audio.
It's to help relax you and put you to sleep.
Basically, it's real quiet stuff. They whisper, and supposedly in a certain percentage of people, that sort of audio stimulation, listening to people whisper, is supposed to produce tingling in their scalp, and I don't know if it's supposed to turn them on, but it's supposed to be enjoyable and pleasurable and relaxing. but I just don't get it. I'm like, what the fuck is she saying?
Yeah, that's like there's tapping. And there's a certain way you tap and that sort of thing.
Tapping things or tracing things.
There's some really weird ones out there.
Yeah, it's weird. I just don't understand it. Pam said it gets on her nerves too.
Yeah,
But
Hi, says Faye.
Gets really big views and seems to be really popular. I don't understand.
Yeah. But this...
I haven't got good hearing either, so if something's not a reasonable volume, I can't hear it. I've always got the TV turned right up, the computer's turned right up. Because I did crappy jobs and never wore earplugs, like working in factories and using jackhammers and labouring and on work sites, always loud noises and power tools going. And we never used earplugs, so it damaged my hearing, something shocking.
Yes, Shannon says, I can see Grant now. Speak up, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that to Collette and we go, what's she doing?
Yeah.
But if anyone enjoys it, tell us about it and tell us why, because I just don't get it.
There's a huge following. I can't. I sit there and watch it and I go, okay, interesting. But yeah.
Nothing against the people that do it. I just don't understand it.
If they found that little niche that... Hey.
Well, go out and bark at them.
Found that little niche that gets some views and
you're not coming back in.
Subscribers. Go for it. Good luck to them. Hey, Paul Walker, welcome.
Hey, Paul Walker.
Yeah, well, that's what Grant thought it was at first, a sexual thing. Didn't you? You thought it was a sexual thing, the ASMR. Hello.
I was trying to read. Sorry, what?
He missed the word sex. He missed
You didn't say sex. I would have heard you.
I said a sexual thing.
My ears would have perked up if you said sex.
It's a sexual thing.
Ding, ding, ding.
He missed it.
Lights go off in the back of the head. It's a sexual thing. I think it's supposed to be. I can think of a lot more sexual things than tapping and whispering.
And I'm not going to comment about CM.
I could see that coming weeks ago with Country Mum, as soon as she started coming into the room. I think the platypus was made after God invented all the animals, spare parts. Exactly, Matthew. Monotrone, if you want to get precise, is what they are. They're the only mammal that can lay, or only one of two mammals that can lay eggs. If anyone doesn't know, platypus is a native animal to Australia.
It's got a duck's bill and webbed feet and a
It's sort
beaver
of
tail.
It's like sort of a cross between a beaver type body with webbed feet like a duck. It's got a bill like a duck. Really smooth furry coat. It's actually a mammal. And its real name is Ornithorhynchus. Now am I saying I'm more like a nerd all the time? Ornithorhynchus, it's a monotrone, which means it's a mammal that actually lays eggs. And the only other monotrone is also Australian. It's an echidna.
Aren't the platypus nails poisonous?
They got a little bit of venom in their nails.
Yeah, I saw that, Paula, on your fish channel, Pam.
Why do we need mods in here, Paul Walker? Colette's pretty fast.
I'm fast on a ranch.
Quick draw McGraw.
I haven't seen a troll in here yet. Yeah, they're called spurs. Yeah.
Really, well, I have seen them in the wild, but they're really hard to come across in the wild because they're such a shy critter too. They hide really well.
Oh, I hope everything goes well, Faith Lovin.
You can usually get a much better look at them.
Pam's going to troll our asses.
Hang on, Pam. There you go. You can ask where my teeth are now. Yeah, a lot of the animals around Australia, you don't really get to see them because they're so good at hiding away. So the likes of echidnas and platypuses and frogmouth owls and all those sort of things, you get so much better look at them at the zoo.
Thank you, Dorothy. Yeah, I've Googled it heaps of times, but I can't retain that. So.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Dorothy. I always thought it was audio something, but it is autonomous sensory meridian response.
Pam, but you and Ricky have got more teeth than Grant and I.
Yeah. We got absolutely none left now. I've had the last of mine pulled out a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Is the world flat? Why don't you ask me what I think about Trump too, Pam?
Are you all married? Brother and sister, or husband or wife? Well, we troll ourselves. Oh dear.
Yeah, we got school holidays now, school vacation.
Yeah.
So today's the last day of school for the boys for a couple of weeks. What are we going to do? We want to go to Australia Zoo again. There's still plenty left up there for us to see yet, and we've got an annual pass.
Yeah, so we want to go to the beach and we want to go to the zoo. Is that Grant's real teeth? Why am I here? I was suggested this video.
JJ, how did I get here? What's this? What the hell am I watching?
Some people are just not imaginative.
I've got new teeth coming, Shannon. I'm getting molds and shit done up at the moment to get full set, top and bottom.
We live in a place out whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Just past the Black Stump.
Yeah, it's just the other side of the Black Stump, down the track and around the bend. Southeast Queensland. How do you leave? I'm not telling you, Pam.
No, because you're not allowed to leave. You're locked in here now with us forever.
Whatever I tell you. My teeth just came out. Faith, Collette's dad had one lung removed.
He's got half a lung.
When he was pretty young. Or one lung collapsed, I should say, sorry, and they removed some of it.
Yeah. My dad also had a brain tumour. He had that removed 2 weeks before our wedding, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to, because for our wedding we organised for our 4 boys to walk her halfway up the field, up along the driveway, and then hand her over to Colette's dad halfway, and then he was meant to walk Collette to me while we were waiting to get married underneath the arch out the front in the corral area. And because he'd not long had that brain tumour removed and brain surgery, we had to change it around, so the boys walked her all the way up to him, and then he just did like 2 steps with us.
Yeah. And he was bawling after all this time. Grant and I had been together for, 25 years back then. And he cried and cried and cried. Hey.
Yep.
Thanks, Kimberly. He went to hospital. What was that? Last Saturday. He's out now. The mum and him have got influenza A. It's been a bad flu season, but they're making a slow recovery. I can't go up and see him yet.
She wanted to go up last weekend and they told her she wasn't allowed.
Yeah, they told me I'm not allowed to go up near him yet. So I'll probably, not this week coming, but the following week I'll get up there. How many times did you say strawberry?
Strawberry! What? Never. Strawberry.
Thank you, Shannon. Hopefully they're over the worst of it.
Yeah, it sucks seeing them get old. They've really started showing their age the last 5 years.
Yeah. So my parents have always helped other people.
Faith, ain't nobody got time for that. Don't grab your shoes or nothing.
Yeah, so they've always helped other people. So when they both got sick just recently, I wanted to go up and spend time with them, but I was told no. I would have left the boys here with Grant and I would have gone.
We would have had a party.
That's awesome to hear, Matthew. He's had so many neurosurgeries that he's outlived all his doctors. I told my parents I'd never live past the age of 2. Guess what? He's now 52.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, you're not dumb, Wayne. You just haven't done it before. Just got to figure it out. Did you send him a link?
No, I invited you. I'll send you a link now.
We'll try it a different way, Wayne.
I'll try it this way.
Well, Collette will send you a link and just try hitting that link and see what happens.
Okay, just bear with me because I can't see the screen.
Bum, 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 ba-dum. A short intermission. Please grab some refreshments from the shop at the back. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Do you have a Twitter?
Wayne, have you got a Twitter? A Twitter twatter?
I don't like the new layout of
No.
I don't like the layout of the new YouTube at the moment. Okay, how about I did it.
A live taste test? What do you want us to taste? My teeth are loose today.
Okay, I might just leave that for now. Okay, how about we organise it? I'll try and send you a message through YouTube. They've changed the YouTube layout at the moment. What are we trying to do?
We're trying to get Wayne up on panel, John Jacobs. Does anyone else here want to jump on panel, see if we can do it?
I know Pam can because I sent hers through Twitter.
Taste of fun. I did it myself. I do that to other people to get a big drop of the jaw response. Because there's something just so wrong about eating dolphin, isn't there? We got a real small town here, and I walk into the little grocery store up to the deli or the delicatessen, and I say, "You got any dolphin meat? Any dolphin steaks?" And they're like horrified.
Get the boys to come up with, no.
The boys, we've got a video of us giving them stuff to eat with blindfolds on.
The boys would come up with terrible stuff.
They get back at us because I gave them baby food, salt, mustard.
When we were getting, this is a long time ago, would get the Gus and Griffin to make us coffees. They were probably about 13. And they'll try and do terrible stuff to it. So they got banned for a long time. Little Wayne, what I'll do is after this live stream, so we'll have to organise it for another time. After this live stream, I'll make contact with you through YouTube messages.
How about if he opens a Twitter account?
Yeah, but it won't. It will take a little while to open a Twitter account.
Okay. And
then I'd have to go to Twitter. So we'll try and organise it a little bit better, and then that way you've got a little bit of time.
Never need glue again. What is it, like a resin or something that fills in the gaps to give the suction back on the dentures, Southern Mama? We use glue sometimes. It's polydent. It's not glue. It's called polydent, but it's the same thing. It's a glue for your teeth. But it leaves a crappy taste in your mouth if you overdo it.
The first time I used it, because I take my teeth out to eat. The first time I used it,
I take my teeth out to eat.
I take my teeth out to eat. The first time I used it, it was stuck and I couldn't get them out.
That is the idea of it.
I wear them like an accessory. I wear them like my jewelry. It's like when I come home, I take them out and I stick them on the sideboard. And your mum and you laugh at me and say, "Oh, the sideboard's smiling." I don't like them in there forever.
At the dentist, I've taken the mould for new teeth, Pam, and the stuff they had on this mould was all like really goopy blue muck, and it was to get the shape and the mould of your gums. And I'm putting that in my mouth, and that was going down my neck, and I was like, and they had their fingers in my mouth trying to do this shit, and I was gagging and dry reaching. Oh, it was terrible. Just kept hitting the gag reflex.
So, Little Wayne, if you're listening, I'll send you a message through YouTube and we'll sort something out for our next live stream. We're not going anywhere, so we'll have you up on the panel.
Mark, yeah, one of my aunties is like that. If she sneezes or coughs or anything, the teeth go shooting across the room.
What did your mum say yesterday while we were sitting somewhere? She was talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, can I say what it sounded like?
Yeah, you can, I guess. Or just...
No, I won't say it. I'll spell it. Okay. She went to say that Kentucky, but we were eating at McDonald's and she was talking about the Kentucky over there, and her teeth sort of come out, and what the words that came out was that C-U-N-T down the road.
And we had people sitting behind us.
And my mum doesn't talk softly.
No.
My mum talks really loud, and she's like, "Oh, that's C-U-N-T down the road." And as she was sort of spitting her teeth out at the same time, and we're just like, "Oh, we should record her half the time, I reckon."
Yeah. Yeah, Grant's mum's a real character. When do you go for your operation, Pam? You're there.
Oral surgery. Yeah, oil surgery.
Everybody gets along with his mum, Kimberly. Everybody calls her Nan.
Yeah, well, my nieces and nephews, but all her grandkids, all of their friends all call her Nan.
I don't call her Mum, and I don't call her by her first name. I call her Nan.
Yeah, most people just call her Nan. But she's always been really young for her age. What is she now, 74?
She'll be 75 in December. And
most people are absolutely shocked when they hear her age. Everyone just thinks she's about 60.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then when she was 60, she was like she was in her 40s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she always dressed real trendy, hey, and follows the fashions, and always made heaps of an effort. She won't leave the house unless she's all dolled up.
And if she runs into somebody that she knows, what's the first thing she'll say? So she's very vain. She's very vain.
Oh, don't look at my hair. I haven't had time to do it after she just spent half an hour doing it.
Yeah.
That's like if anyone comes to the house, it's like, oh, the house is such a mess. Don't look at the mess. When she's spent all week cleaning it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she was supposed to get it done today, but baby girl has pink eye and can't go to school.
Okay.
No.
It's been a while coming, ain't it? Oil surgery.
It sounds like her mum, Kimberly says.
Oh, this old thing. That's a lovely dress. Oh, this old thing. Had it for ages. Yeah, she's really house proud, Mum.
Yeah. Hopefully next, so you booked in again, when for? Yeah, it does. Southern Mother. We used to. Well, I know you do it with babies.
What, breast milk?
Yeah.
You'll have to get pregnant again, Pam, so you can get some breast milk.
She's got no bits. Yeah, well, Grant's mum shops at the Goodwill shop all the time.
That's where I get it from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, very rarely. The only thing I buy new is t-shirts.
I ordered myself my very own shirt this week.
Yeah, she's got a shoot the shit, a Simple Joys shirt. Nearly said a shoot the shit hoodie. Got a Simple Joys shirt coming.
Night, Deborah. Yep, I ordered my own
Deb.
shirt.
Thanks for coming over.
And I ordered some stickers, so they're coming. They're in the mail on their way. Called Walmart. I got pink eye and I need some breast milk. Do you sell any there?
You can ring up a chemist in town.
I'm not ringing the chemist. They'll pick my voice. And you definitely can't ring them because I'll pick your voice.
We don't have Walmart in Australia.
Shoot the shit show. Hopefully it's in the description in the below if I've done it correctly. I tried to do all my links today, so we'll just see if it works out. I can test it. I test it and it works fine, so I don't know whether it works fine for everybody else.
What do you got, 2 designs up?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a 3rd design yet.
So just started working on some ideas for a 3rd one. This is one of the designs.
You're always dirty.
You love it, baby. I am dirty.
Yeah. The design, one of the designs.
Oh, look at that.
It makes you look so much thinner, baby. Yes. Smash that thumbs up.
Yeah, so that's one design, and there's another one in there. You wouldn't mind ordering a singlet with something on it?
Yeah, well, see, that's what I want to do, because, like, you don't want a singlet in that one, so you want a different design in a singlet, so I need to, I can't read what it says. It says, the simple joys, and just in a circle as it goes round, it says take time for the simple joys. And in the middle is a sun with two fishies.
It just, that writing that goes around in the circle, it just keeps repeating, take time for the simple joys.
Because it's our channel name and that's what it's all about. You dirty boy.
I'm a dirty boy. You love it, don't you? You love it when I'm a dirty boy, hey Shannon. I'm so dirty.
Stop it. See, you know when he says something wrong, because I just go, I just shake my head. Almost forgot to hit the thumbs up.
Hey, too worried about me being a dirty boy and forgot the thumbs up.
Granton's doing his
Rick was born being a dirty boy with his thumbs up.
Oh.
ASMR. Come a little closer to the camera. I want to tell you something. ASMR.
I don't know whether
I'm a dirty boy.
I don't know whether it will work with your accent.
I'm a dirty, dirty boy.
You crack me up, mate. Yeah, you and Shannon were.
Is it too late to glue my teeth in?
I need to glue my bottom ones in this.
It's funny how you can get away without having bottom teeth, eh? You can hardly even notice that I haven't got bottom teeth.
Sometimes.
And when can you notice, baby?
What the hell?
I said, I'm a dirty boy.
Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. My eye has been cracking up all day.
I hope when those people get the giveaway packages that they show us them trying the Vegemite.
Wayne, it's okay. I'll have to sort something else out for you. I did say earlier that I'll try and message you through YouTube, but I won't do it right now, so we'll have to organise another time.
Titillating. Titillating. Yeah, I never really envisaged doing ASMR sexy talks on YouTube, funnily enough.
Yeah, and then that way you'll have warning of it, Wayne, and I'll message you before we come and do a live stream, and then I'll send you the link, and that way you're ready and prepared rather than just bringing it on you. Tip being the clue word.
Titillating.
Titiana.
Titiana? No, that's Tatiana. There's a woman in town called Tatiana.
Vegemite challenge. Well, see,
Vegemite, I'll give you a valid Vegemite challenge.
A Vegemite challenge is just too easy for us.
We'll Vegemite you under the table, mate. Hey? We'll flog you rotten, mate.
Yeah, Vegemite challenge is too easy for us because I can eat it
by
the
spoonful.
Spoonful. And I did used to eat it by the spoonful.
Hey, we got Pam in here. Pam, you say it ladle. Ladle.
Ladle.
La big spoon.
Matthew's game for a Vegemite challenge.
Can't get the Vegemite.
Really? Has he even got Vegemite?
No.
No good doing a challenge if he hasn't got Vegemite.
No, we have to have them on panel anyway.
Oh, wait.
Not for you guys. Yeah, well, I know Simply Sandy and Rockin' News will be getting the Vegemite we sent in about a week, I reckon. Got an egg beater. I don't know. Got beetroot. Because you can beat an egg, but you can't. Titmoose is a bird. A titmoose. Oh no, titmouse. Titmoose is much bigger. That's a bit like a deer moose. I mean, a deer tit. What? Give up. A titmouse. Might be a while, Pam. We were really excited that we hit 600, and then we got up and like 4 people had left, and we were back under 600 again. But this last 100 did come a lot quicker than the ones before it. So if it continues to get faster, that'd be good. But I'm up for hours now trying to watch other people's videos and respond to all the comments on ours, and it's just getting more and more. It's getting harder to keep up, that's for sure. Head orgasms.
It's so smoky outside.
Mm.
They must be burning off. I didn't know. If you weren't in here when we first started, we said the wind was really bad yesterday, and a fire.
Sorry about that.
And a fire broke out only a half an hour away, and it's so smoky out there. I think they're trying to burn off in case it comes back.
I think it's a little bit like Rainbow today too. Like a lot of the Porch people are already subscribed, but
yeah,
maybe a lot of the newer ones haven't yet.
What are we doing?
Are we eating Vegemite?
No, I don't think so. Well, you asked me to. That's why I thought I haven't got it.
I thought you were just going to show off your Vegemite skills.
I can eat Vegemite, no worries.
That's a lot of Vegemite.
That's a huge amount of Vegemite.
Little child in America.
Is John going? Or is Pam going? No, Pam's going. No, who's going?
John.
John.
I think. Who's going? I'm trying to work it out. I think it might be John. She's an Aussie kid.
It looks like shit on a stick. Oh, gone?
No, it's around your mouth. Like you've been eating chocolate cake. Hey, she can scratch her eye, eat Vegemite. She can do anything, this woman.
I cut myself.
What did you cut yourself on?
No, something sharp as I was walking through the house.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit slow and quiet today. What's back?
You're back.
Hey? No? No, before Grant.
I think
it's back. Holy shit. Hey, Collette, it's back. What's back?
I'm back.
No?
No, everybody's back.
We're all back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. No, it's...
No, nothing at all like Nutella.
Nutella is like chocolate.
Yeah, Nutella's hazelnut. This is yeast extract.
Mm.
So very salty, bitter, thick and like tar. You're just supposed to spread it real thin on a slice of bread or toast.
No, nothing like peanut butter either. Okay, I'm gonna in the next few weeks, I'm going to order, you can get little sachets of it. And then I'm going to send it out to random people. So if I contact you, I'll ask for your address. And I'll send you out, and then you get to taste it. And then you can know exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah, see, we sent away a couple of bottles like this, but if you can't handle it and won't eat it, a bottle like that is going to be a super big waste.
For your first time, you won't be able to do what I just done. There's no way.
And not only that, this weighs a bit to post, whereas the little sample ones, we'd be able to post away for a few bucks instead of 30 odd bucks in postage.
It's looking right at a UFO. 180 kilos in US pound as weight goes. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to Google.
180 kilo is heavy, Matthew. I'm about 110 kilos all up I weigh. So I think you'd be looking at about 260 pounds roughly. I'm just guessing. Colette's going to look it up. What? Did you say you're looking at a UFO right now, Wayne? Whereabouts are you? What's going on?
Okay, 180 kilos to pounds is 396.8
Holy shit.
pounds.
That's even more than I thought. Just under 400 pound. 180 kilos. Oh, you weren't thinking of this, were you? You did mean kilos, hey, not grams. Because grams is different again. Grams is 1,000 grams in a kilo.
No worries, Pam. Enjoy your smoke. 220 grams.
Shannon reckons don't let them probe you. Watch out for the probes, Wayne. Our oldest son used to have a real phobia. He used to get real paranoid about aliens.
He's going to hate you saying that.
Of a night time.
One night we used to go night walking off with them as when we lived at different property, and would go and have a look at the green tree frogs of a night time. And he used to be so scared that an alien would come down and get him that he used to wear his boxer shorts. I don't know what you call them. They call them boxer shorts there. Boxer shorts back to front with underwear underneath to protect himself from aliens.
Why are you wearing them back to front? That puts the fly at the back and make it easier for aliens. He said, no, it's to confuse them.
Grams. I think, yeah, no worries. To pound.
Yeah, grams is like the small unit. How you use.
It's nearly half a
ounces.
pound, roughly. I think 375 grams is half a pound, or a pound.
What?
I think.
Kilo.
Grams.
375 grams.
Yes, is a pound, I think.
Is it? Okay. Give you a word for it. My brain's not up to working anything.
Hey,
today.
Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
I won't know where to probe.
Yeah, we're just chilling out, chatting about anything you want, Michelle.
Yeah, just chit-chatting.
Chitty chat. We're open for topics or whatever. They won't know where to probe. Yeah, he used to reckon he was confusing them by putting his boxer shorts on backwards, and then just as a last line of defense, he had briefs on underneath as well.
454 grams is a pound. Yeah, I thought roughly with 375 grams was about a pound. I was close.
That's a drone with lights. I fly my drone out here of a night time sometimes because it's much more still of a night time. There's less wind and stuff. And I can get it a lot higher, and I just use the lights, just follow the lights around, and it's pretty good. But I could never get footage or anything. I just do it to watch the lights in the sky.
Yeah, you can buy it on Amazon. I don't like. It's probably cheaper for you guys to buy it yourselves and get it shipped to you rather than us buy it and then ship it out. Because like we said at the beginning, it's so dear to ship anything out from here. Hey.
Yep. So sit right back and I'll tell you a tale of a fateful trip.
Wayne built his drone from scratch.
Did ya? I'm not that tricky. Collette bought me one, but I've had to patch up. I've broken, well, 3 now, 3 arms. 2 I already patched up and I just broke another one. Have to keep gluing it.
Some liver pudding.
Yeah. Some liver pudding.
Yeah. I've never been one for offal.
Is that like black pudding, what they eat in the UK?
Like pate.
What's haggis? Haggis. Get some haggis into you. Would you like a wee bit of haggis on your plate? Haggis is something stuffed into the stomach of a sheep, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, it's probably cheaper for you to buy it yourself because it's in between $3, depending on the size of the container that you get, it's in between $3 and $6.
Don't be like that, Matthew. Black puddings matter.
It's liver puddings and casings. You don't want to know what haggis is. It's a bit like blood pudding, isn't it?
Haggis. When I was just a wee lad, I used to eat haggis for breakfast every morning.
That and more ack.
Five-second fix with the ultralight works best. Ultralight. What's that? Is that glue where you have to set it with a laser light?
You need meat.
Potted meat. How about a potted plant?
We do eat kangaroo, but they do go on cullings, John Jacobs, because they are
Been told to eat kangaroos.
We don't get told to do nothing here.
Hey, eat some kangaroo. Hey, fuck off.
But yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's how that sentence would go, mate.
they do cullings here. Some kangaroo cullings, they cull them for their skins, and they cull dingoes if they get out of hand. Rabbits, they cull.
Yeah.
Crocodiles, they cull. Depends on what tends to get out of hand. We eat kangaroo meat.
Well, crocodiles were nearly wiped out here in the 70s. But yeah, their numbers are massive again now. But crocodiles were culled through the 70s. Rabbits have been culled back further than that in the 40s, 50s. Dingoes, it depends where in the country, because it's such a big country. Kangaroos, like if it's in farm country, agricultural land, then kangaroos would do heaps of damage.
It's
same with rabbits, cockatoos. Cockatoos will destroy crops.
It's very lean meat. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's a real rich, lean meat, no fat, and yeah, it's a bit of a dark meat.
Yeah, I don't know whether you can ship it out because of the customs. I think there'd be certain laws you'd have to declare it.
Yeah. Well, maybe to answer that question, there's definitely no ad campaigns or anything that I've seen pushing to eat kangaroo meat. But kangaroo meat is being sold in grocery stores a lot more than I ever have seen it, because once upon a time, like when I was a kid, you'd be flat out buying kangaroo meat for pet food. If it was in the shops at all, it'd be under the pet food section.
Yeah.
But now you can buy kangaroo meat in the butcher section as well.
Yeah. I've never eaten rabbit, so I don't think it's like rabbit. I think it's...
Oh, it might be. I don't know.
I don't know, because I've never eaten rabbit.
Yeah, I've never had rabbit.
It was in the news here. No, we don't get told to eat kangaroo. Hey, Craftaholic.
Yeah. If anything, that's what I was thinking. I haven't seen any ad campaigns. If anything, if they were trying to sell more of it, they'd just do a big ad campaign on it and try and promote it.
Yeah.
Not more or less say you just have to eat kangaroo. They'd try and entice people to eat it. They've done a lot more ad campaigns on lamb lately, trying to promote lamb and eating sheep and that sort of stuff.
Filthy gets fuzzy and kind of endangered meat. They get excited if you ask the grocer to carry kangaroo. Yeah.
A while back, I had a crocodile pie at a bakery. They did crocodile, emu, kangaroo pies, all of that sort of stuff, all meat in their pies.
Eat your kangaroo or no dessert. Rabbit is real lean but hard to eat. Too many bones. She cooks it for a hubby, but she can't.
I reckon if you like rabbit, you'd probably love kangaroo because it'd have to be similar. I mean, they're both bouncing mammals that it'd be a little bit more like a game type meat, a little bit tougher but leaner. And I mean, kangaroo's much bigger. You get more meat off the bone, especially the tails. They get really good meat off the base of the tail because there's a lot of muscle in that area.
Kangaroo, the other dark meat.
The other dark meat.
I've had croc. Little Wayne says he's had
Yeah,
croc.
I wasn't impressed with croc.
Never tasted squirrel, Sharon. He doesn't like squirrel.
We don't get squirrels here. We don't get squirrels or chipmunks or skunks.
Mm-mm. We get possums.
Or raccoons. Don't get any of them.
And sugar gliders. We get sugar gliders.
Sugar gliders. Get a lot of marsupials.
Alligator tail fried.
There's a farm out here next to us. They've been breeding three-legged chooks. They engineered them in the... They did. Haven't you heard about that?
Yep. Keep going.
They cloned them and used science to engineer chooks with 3 legs so they could sell chooks in the shops with 3 drumsticks. But they don't know what it tastes like because no one can catch them. They're too fucking fast.
Welcome back, Pam.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Is it still really hot there?
There's some sort of controversy over someplace here delivering by drone, wasn't there? Something went wrong. I don't know what.
Do you have sugar gliders?
You can buy them as exotic pets overseas.
Oh, I forget that.
But yeah, they're from Australia.
Sugar gliders are expensive here. They say to buy them in pairs here in the States.
We had one up on our veranda a couple of months back, Dorothy. They're such a beautiful little thing, but they're really fragile. Got to be careful with them because they look like the sort of thing that could have a heart attack from fright. But yeah, pretty little things. You got to watch out the cats don't get them.
Yeah. I think I got that on my Facebook.
Yeah, I don't think we didn't put it on
No.
YouTube. We didn't get a video of it.
We got the bat.
We've got so many different animals on our channel now. There's that's what I was saying to you earlier too, Michelle. If you have a look at our playlist on our channel, there's got a playlist there full of like snakes and bearded dragons and turtles and animals like that we've rescued and just relocated out here. But yeah, they're just running around wild here, the bearded dragons and that. And we've had a little bat, tiny little white-bellied bat. What else? Oh, a tawny frogmouth owl. Been a few interesting wildlife rescues.
Night, Mark. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, Mark.
Yes, we do get sugar ants here.
The Aboriginals used to eat sugar ants as a treat.
Our sugar ants are probably different. Our sugar ants are orange, aren't they? They're big orange ones. They're about that big.
Yeah. Got a nice,
about that big.
Nice big juicy abdomen.
Yeah. Dorothy has a ferret. She loves her stupid butt.
How much would a sugar glider cost you over there? Who said they were expensive?
Dorothy.
How much would a sugar glider cost, Dorothy? Piss ants.
Oh, actually, I only just saw a post recently that airfares to Japan are $145 a ticket, which is really cheap.
It's very cheap, but then, like I said to Collette, there's probably a reason they're only that cheap. Now imagine what a hard time Japan would be having trying to get tourists to come there at the moment.
Not only that, they've got a huge typhoon coming too.
Typhoons. Kim Jong-un as a neighbour sending missiles overhead.
Okay, about $400 a pair.
Oh, I actually thought they'd be a bit dearer. I mean, that is dear for something, excuse me, a little animal, especially if you can lose them. But I thought they would sort of be a little bit more exotic than that over there.
Awesome.
Over $1,000 US. Is that for the sugar gliders?
Go up through the messages. 200, 400 for a pair. 145. Mine was 1,000 US.
Wow. That's like some of the snakes that I just relocated out here on the black market. They're worth hundreds of dollars. But you wouldn't do it to them because they're wild critters. It'd be so sad to lock them up.
I'm not sure. There was a big post. I'm not sure. I'd have to have a look.
Hey, Ashuri.
Hey, Shuri.
Welcome in.
Shuri probably knows.
She might. What was the question?
What part of Japan?
Oh, the flight.
No.
What?
The typhoon, I think.
Ah, okay. Hey, Ashuri, I heard on your video the other day and I thought, oh, maybe you might say it different. Ashuri?
Ashuri.
Yeah. Am I supposed to say your name Ashuri or is Ashuri all right? Type 1 for Ashuri. Type 2 for Ashuri.
No.
Fukushima. What?
You can Google it anyway, Pam. I'm just typing it out for you. You can Google it if you want.
Oh, now I forgot which one was which. Did I say 2 was Ashery?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't listening.
I'm a bit doughy today, sorry.
Type 3 for what the hell? Exactly.
Type 3 for Liddell.
He's been doughy all day.
Yeah, my head's not quite there today. I'm just not quite with it.
Sometimes if you're not aware, he has bipolar and mental illness and that sort of thing.
What?
So some days he's up and down. So at the moment he's on a seesaw.
So I'm somewhere in between.
Yeah, she's station.
Michelle, just playing. Have you got any vids up of your ball python? I'll have a look at that later on.
Awesome. Thanks, Shannon. Shannon says we have 606 subs.
Woohoo! I wonder if our 666 sub is going to be Damien.
Damien who?
The Devil's Child.
Oh.
That movie freaked me out when I was a kid, Damien Omen. Do you guys remember that movie, Damien Omen, the horror movie?
I'm going to have to go. I've got to love and leave yous.
You got to pick the boy up.
I've got to pick the boy up from work. Our second eldest is on holidays also, so he's going to be staying here for 2 weeks and he's working.
The devil was on the night before. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a barn because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young boy sawing on a fiddle and playing that harp, the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you." Well, he said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take you a bet you're going to regret, because I'm the best there's ever been." He played Devil in the Mountain, run, boy, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Breaking news, breaking news.
Hello. Hello, you ready? Are you ready? Oh, if you want, I can, yeah. Oh, how about I pick it up after 4? It's 15 minutes time. Okay. Bye. Bye.
Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child, no.
3:45.
Boys are home soon.
Yeah.
Good night, Faith. You going to bed, doll?
Good night, Faith. I don't want another one, thank you.
The time is 3:45 p.m. Friday afternoon. No, yeah, Friday afternoon.
Friday.
Look for my fiddle.
Where's your head at, zombie, zombie, zombie? Eh, eh.
Was that Griffin finished?
Yeah, pick him up after 4. He's going to be at Nan's. 1:45 there.
Pretty good, old son. Sit right down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done.
Oh, yous are all nearly all on the same time zones.
Wow.
Yep. Got to love our summer for the heat.
Happy anniversary, Southern Mama.
Happy anniversary.
Got a dozen now. 12 years down. Someone said something about country music. I love country music. Yeah, I sing country music all day long.
I should film you doing that girly one you do. I love you when you do that one. I love you, honey. I love you.
I love your automobile. Yeah, I even do a bit of Patsy Cline. I mean, typically I'd sing more Johnny Cash, Conway Twitty. And Grant will make you laugh. Oh, 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 oh.
Lag, so they're still hearing you sing, I think.
Oh. Purple Rain, that's a beautiful song. Purple Rain. That's Delta Dawn tune. I did it too.
No, he has an Ashuri.
Say what?
Ashuri. You'll have to rewatch that to find out what her name is.
Spell it how you say it, Ashuri. Because I like saying Ashuri, but I think you might say it Ashuri.
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 And Southern is Southern Mama, and Michelle is just
Yo,
playing.
Southern Mama. 10 cruise ships in karaoke. One of them I was on the main stage with 5 others. Awesome, I'd love that.
I want to go on a cruise one day.
I love karaoke nights.
One day we'll go on a cruise.
I love Patsy Cline.
Say it how you want to say it, and that's the correct way. Liddell.
Okay, ask hurry.
Ashuri. Southern Mother.
Yo, Southern Mother.
Yeah, he's just been a little bit busy. He needs to though.
Yeah, I've got to plant them seedlings this afternoon too. If anyone watched that video the other day where I made the garden beds, I've got it all ready and I just picked up the seedlings.
And plant my sunflowers.
Yeah, I'll do them from seed because I like seeing them come up. That'd be cool if we can take like a couple of minutes footage every week or so and then time lapse it so you see the sunflowers coming up.
Pam wants you to sing some Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline. Put me on the spot.
Do you want me to get one up for you? No, just a song. You'll know a song.
Honky Tonk Merry-Go-Round. I'm on a honky tonk merry-go-round, acting like a foolish clown.
Keep going.
Erasing those blues. I'm forgetting that you left for me, wondering if I'll ever be free. I'm on a honky tonk merry-go-round, acting like a foolish clown. Erasing those blues that you left for me, wondering if I'll ever be free. Crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. What else did Patsy do?
I'm trying to get in there. Get me in there. Don't you love it when phones don't work? Okay, Patsy.
3 cigarettes in an ashtray. That was a nice one, but it's a bit slow.
How about I go walking.
I go walking after midnight. Oh, bring me up some lyrics and I'll sing them. I'm just having trouble remembering words at the moment. My head's real fuzzy.
Okay, I need lyrics then. Yeah. You back? I don't use my phone that often. I use my computer for everything, so it's really hard. Patsy Cline.
It was Connie Francis that did that other one you're talking about.
We'll do that one.
I'm a bit worried about my teeth falling out too. Would have been better if I glued them.
It's all right.
Oh, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right, mate. Yeah, tree blue. Bloody oath, mate.
Crazy. I fall to
Crazy
pieces.
for feeling.
Your cheating heart. Your cheating heart.
Patsy Cline doing it.
We'll tell on you. Till by and by.
You walk the floor.
I can't sing, so don't expect me to sing.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't sing real.
Oh, and just even the name of a song, and I'll sing a line or two.
I said a few.
Pretty much like Pam. I know lots of little bits and pieces, but I have a hard time singing a whole song.
Unless you got the music going with it, you can remember.
If I got lyrics written in front of me, I can sing a whole song, but it's just I can't remember them. My head's too much drugs when I was younger, I think, just wiped half my long-term memory. I just can't keep it there.
Well, you did Honky Tonk. You'd be better off doing your other one. I did.
Say some titles.
I have.
What?
Walking After Midnight, Crazy, I Fall to Pieces.
I fall to pieces every
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, Roy Orbison. Grant, your brain is making me laugh. I'm glad it's good for something, Ashuri.
Do your other one. What's that? What did you say her name was?
Connie Francis.
Connie Francis.
See if you can get me the lyrics.
I am.
I love you, honey. I love your money. Most of all, I love your automobile. How come you got me singing women's songs?
Well, you're not picking anything else.
Hey now, you better listen to me, every one of you. We got a lot of work to do. So forget about your women and that water can. Today you're working for the man. Whoa, 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 huh. Whoa, 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 huh. Well, pick up your feet, we got a deadline to meet. I'm gonna see you make it on time. I want a real strong back, elbow and crack. I'm gonna see everybody from behind. 'Cause the company and the daughter you see, they're both gonna be all mine. Yeah, I'm working for the man. Yeah, I'm working for the man. Gotta lend him a hand. Yeah, we're working for the man. That's a little bit of Roy Orbison. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, kind I'd like to meet. Pretty woman, well, you look lovely as can be. Are you lonesome just like me? Whoa, pretty woman.
There you go. You sang. What else can you sing? You can do The Bad Loves. You can do Don't Tear My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart.
I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man.
Oh. What else can you sing? You can sing lots of different things.
Yeah. I'm a lot more confident if I've got some lyrics in front of me to read.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
What else are you going to do?
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Shannon wants you to do Baby Got Back. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know that, Matthew. Sounds a bit like Willie Nelson. I don't know if it is. Which one, Matthew? Baby Got Back. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with the itty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Do you notice that thing is, huh?
You go down, down, down.
In a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Something about my love. In the ring of fire. The ring of fire.
What would work better is if you had an earpiece in.
Yeah. What's the train one?
I hear a train a-coming.
Well, I hear that train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. And time keeps dragging on. I see that train a-coming. I hang my head and cry. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. I hear that train a-coming, I hang my head and cry.
What else can you do? You can do lots of different things. I don't really sing. I can sing, but I don't. I'm a nervous singer. For me to sing, I'd have to have my back to you and sing a couple of doors away. What else do you? Somebody get this man a mic. What else?
I'd love a scotch. Get up one morning when it's my night, and I'll have a couple of scotch and sing you a few songs. I love that song, how he worked at a car manufacturer, stole parts every year. Yeah, I haven't heard that song in years. Ended up building himself a whole car out of all the parts. Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool song. I can't even remember what it was or who done it, but I know I remember the story of it. Let's grease lightning. Bum, 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 bum. Go grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Go grease lightning, you're burning up the hip lap trail.
What else?
You are supreme, the chicks are cream. A grease lightning. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, this car is automatic. Bam. Hydromatic. Bum. Let's grease lightning.
Yeah, it'd be like Tom Jones.
What's new, pussycat?
Whoa,
whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa. Why, Delilah? What was that one, that Tom Jones song you used to love?
Sex bomb, sex bomb. Sex bomb, sex bomb.
We went loving down in the sand. I love Grease. Grease was such a classic. Tell me more. Like, does she have a friend? Bum 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 bum. Yeah. We went bowling in the arcade.
We went strolling, drank lemonade.
We stayed out until 10 o'clock.
We made out
under the dark. Summer dreams ripped at the seams. But oh, the summer nights. Tell me more, tell me more. The Grease Mega Mix. I used to love it. all bits and pieces put together.
Yeah.
Her cancer's come back. She was on 60 Minutes here the other night, Olivia Newton-John. Thanks, mate.
Dream.
Dream, 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 dream. All I have to do.
Hey, been a little while since you haven't done karaoke, hey?
Been ages since I've sang
Karaoke.
anything. That what I've done just now is probably the most singing I've done in months.
Yeah. We used to do singing probably every weekend, hey?
Yeah, I used to have a few drinks and get the mics out and the amp and just make a night of it, having fun.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. We should do it again soon.
Yeah.
That's like we mentioned it doing some sort of thing on here, but you would have to not worry about copyright.
Well, it shouldn't matter the way I do it. No more than 20 seconds each song.
Do we have not often, Little Wayne?
We've got one, but we only really ever use it for like heating up something. If you want to heat up a cold cup of coffee or
defrost or heat up a piece of pizza. We don't actually cook in it. Yeah. So just we've never really been a huge person on using the microwave.
Michelle's talking about me butt wiggle in the garden, I think.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
Want to see you wiggle it just a little bit. Salt and pepper's here. I love old theme songs too, Southern Mama. Yeah, push it. Push it real good.
I'm backup. I'm the backup singer. Oh, no worries, Pam. I've got to go pick up the boy.
Thanks, Pam. Good to see you on our little porch for a change.
We'll see you tomorrow, Pam.
Yeah, somewhere in the next couple of weeks, Pam. We'll have to do another shared panel. You were on ours last time a while back. We might come over to the porch one night.
We used to, Ashuri. We used to do it. It's been a bit out of whack, eh?
Out of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit rusty. Been ages since we've sang anything. And plus we've got no music going and I haven't had anything to drink.
Yeah.
Say push it when you're on the toilet. Sure, push it. Push it real good.
Night, Pam.
Night. Ooh, the dogs are going. Someone's home.
Yep.
Kids are home.
Kids are home. We might call it
the little kids are home. The second oldest needs to be picked up from work. I think we're going to have to call it a day. It's already called that. Well,
and it's going on late for all you guys.
Hey, I know what I could do. Another time, if anyone is interested in hearing me sing any songs, I can set up my computer with some lyrics.
Who let the dogs out?
Who?
Like 15 minutes early.
Cool.
Because
the last day.
Not as many people.
Yeah.
There's normally like.
Okay.
Want to say hello before we go? No? All right.
Okay. See you later.
Thank you very, very much for coming and talking with us in the chat.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'll do that then, Southern Mama. We'll look at getting some songs together and doing something a bit more interesting so I don't put you all to sleep next time we have a live stream.
Night.
Thanks again, everyone. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.